Okay. Okay. I kind of lost it for a second. My kids are driving me nuts. Okay, I made it home. I survived. I had all 3 cleanings, guys. We made money today. Finally. Anyways, so I made it home. I took a cold shower, which I did not want it to, by the way. The hot water broke. So so I had to take a shower as soon as I come home when I'm all sweaty and frustrated, so that way the hot cold is less cold, you know what I mean? Anyway, so I am going to sit down my computer and I am going to start catching up with the schoolwork, print all the stuff, see how the heck and Bob you need to do the exercise, so then I can sit down and teach my kids how to freaking do those exercises. So let's see how far can we go today. I had tried to log in like 20 times and I have not been successful. So the internet has been so freaking slow. Like it's been 3-4 days, which it's one of the reasons why all my Stephmas videos are behind. Like the video that I left yesterday loading, I started like early in the morning. It was nighttime and the video was still not on. There was an error. I had to delete the video, start loading it again this morning, and I tried 3 times because it keeps happening errors over and over again, and I had to try 3 times. Okay, refresh everything and try to load it 3 times. So I think it finally loaded, so now I was able to download another video, aka behind on all my videos. Can you hear my kids fighting like always? Give me a second. So I totally forgot what I was talking about, but yeah. Oh, so yeah, I'm super behind on my videos. Right now I left one early this morning loading. It is 2:42 p.m. and it's still 40 something %. And I still have another video to load. So all my videos are behind, but you know what? I cannot stress more than I'm already are. There's nothing I can do about it. So my take for the day is do not stress about things that you have absolutely not control about. Like if the internet is not working, I forgot again, guys. My brain is up and it's only almost 3 o'clock. Oh yeah, don't stress about things you cannot change. So if the internet is not working, just gonna keep trying until it works, and in the meanwhile I can start doing other things while the internet works, because usually it's working like after 7 at nighttime is when the internet starts going good again. But lately in the afternoon it's been fucking shit. So I'm trying to catch up in school stuff. I had tried to log in 3 times and we are still waiting, and I've been talking for 3 minutes and 18 seconds, and that's not counting the minutes before I got in the camera. So Okay, so I just finished doing 2 workbooks. I did the lesson 3 and 4 workbooks. The first one, it was a little bit more time consuming because I was trying to figure out like the best creative, prettiest, aesthetic way to create the book. I don't just want to like write something and give it to you. I want to make it pleasant, pretty for you, that it makes you excited sitting down and working on it. So so far I'm pretty happy with the book, and now I can use that one as a template for the other workbooks. So let me show you what I came with. Alright, so right now I am my folders. In case you're asking, I'm using the Canva app, and I downloaded, let's say, lesson 3. So I always download it in 2 formats. I download always in the PDF. The PDF is the workbook as well. And then I download each page as an image, so that way I can use the images for marketing or whatever, or put it in front of the sales page and etc. So in case you're wondering, all of my marketing, everything that I use for everything, for Instagram posts, Instagram stories, my Facebook thumbnails, YouTube thumbnail, the YouTube cover, Facebook cover, like absolutely everything, workbooks, even presentations, webinars, everything, I use Canva. Now you have the option to use it for free. They have pretty good things that you can still use for free, but I am using the membership, which is $13 a month, where I have access to way more images, because obviously the best ones are the ones you have to pay. They give you the option to pay for $1 for one image if you don't have the subscription. Maybe that will be worth it if you're not using the app that much, but for me, that it's using it all the time for my business, I decided it was better to pay $13 a month, and I can use all the images I want. Not just that, but if you own a business, you can make like your own branding kit, where you can put your brand colors, your brand fonts, your logos, everything that it makes your brand. You can save it, and then you have those top things on your options, and that way you can always use the same colors and stuff like that when it comes to your projects, and it looks your brand. So it's pretty cool, and it's affordable, and you can absolutely do everything, guys. Brochures, postcards, business cards, like I'm talking everything. So yeah, that's that. I don't have that much on today's video, but I am keeping with my promise to give you 25 videos for the month of December, and that's a good challenge for myself too, to no matter what, stick with something, even if it's not going according to plan, it's not what you expected, but we still here. A promise is a promise, and this is real life. Like sometimes there are gonna be days that are gonna be crazy, super busy. There are gonna be days that are gonna be easy, but it's like more the same thing. Like my biggest things was going to work. I had 3 cleanings, so that took me a chunk of time. The next thing was the kids' school. I already got one of my kids. That took me a bunch of time because the internet was slow. It kept freezing and all that stuff, so it took me a lot of time, and I only had time to do one kid. So tomorrow I had to do the other kid, and the other one always have less. The oldest always have less work than the youngest. You would think it would be backwards, but no. So I did my youngest first, get the worst out first, so tomorrow it will be more easy, because they're supposed to go with their dad. And I only have one cleaning, so that way that means that I can film like a get ready with me vlogmas video, and when I talk to you about myself, so you can know me better, know more about me. So if you have any questions, let me know. I will ask you on Instagram questions that you want to know about me, assumptions about me or whatever, I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna chit chat with you while I get ready, so I can then start filming the the classes for the master class. So tomorrow I have to glam up and I'm gonna look pretty. So anyways, like I said, the important thing is to keep going no matter what, no matter the obstacles. And yeah, sit down, follow your dream, no matter what, no matter how crazy. If you have to like take a deep breath, do something real quick that will set you down, calm your mind, so that way you can then sit down and get productive and get things done. Just do it. Like, it is better to get things done in baby steps than not do them at all. Like, I would rather sit down in here and get at least one workbook done than have not done any. And the best thing is that sometimes all it takes is to get started, and I am like that. All I need is to get started, because sometimes when I get started, I don't even know how to stop. And I'm telling you, I might be tired, I might be dying. In my mind, I'm like, one more, but I keep going. The hardest part is always getting started, especially for me. And I know a lot of you are gonna be the same. So just get started, get something done, baby steps. Remember, if you don't do anything, you're gonna stay where you are. You're not gonna be moving. But when you take one step today, one step tomorrow, even if it takes you a whole year, instead of being all the way here, you're gonna be there at the end. No matter how slow you were, you are a step further than what you were when you get started. So thank you so much for watching today's video. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell, so that way you get notified every time I new Stephmas and after Stephmas video it's loaded. And I will see you tomorrow on our next video. Bye.